Andrew, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us. All right. What time we got? Okay. All right. What's going on, everyone? Chris Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2024 Tops Update, third hobby case break number 198 from the website, plus a few eBay followers with us, too. In the interest of keeping the breaks moving faster. If we do pick your team, we can throw it over on eBay to finish up the last few teams. So that's what we did tonight. So thank you all for everybody who went to the website. And thank you all for everybody who went to eBay. Although you'd be better off if you went to the website. Just saying, But hey, each his own. Anyway, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. Bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button. eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings. Look in the description. There's a link. And follow that and do what it says, and you can win some free cards. And of course, as many of you already know, the website, chefsportscards.com. We got a nice cheap rando up there right now. Same update, 4-box, hobby box random. I think it's got like 16 spots left or something like that. So go check that out. Giving away the Pirates in that one. So somebody who buys a team is going to get the Pirates too for free. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Thomas M. Braves, Chris R. Orioles, Edward K. Red Sox, Andrew P. Cubs, Ben A. Reds, Brian L. Guardians, Carl J. Rockies, Robert H. Tigers, Chris R. Royals, Stephen K. Astros, Kelly K. Angels, Andrew P. Dodgers, Cole K. Brewers, John T. and Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Matthew T. Mets, Jason C. Yankees, Tyler S. A's, Matthew T. Phillies, Doug P. Pirates, Andrew P. Cardinals, Jay Thompson. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Dennis N. Mariners, Doug P. Rays, Stephen K. Rangers, Edward K. Blue Jays, Matthew T. And finally, Nationals, James S. All right. Let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. So we got this one first, then we're going to do the Cosmic Logo Mixer next, and then update will be our last break of the evening. Silver Packy for later. Hobbies have been very nice to us thus far, so let's hope it keeps up. Gotten some really nice stuff out of hobbies. Da, 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 da. Come on, Dan Marino. I got a feeling. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's up, Chris? Old Kirby Yates. What a great name. Kirby Yates. There's another great name. Hobie Milner for the Brew Crew. 40 of 74. Not much. How's work, man? Killing you over there or what? The old Hobie Milner for John. Here you go, buddy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. People aren't loving McDonald's these days. They're out getting E. coli, and oh man, what a disaster. Don't eat any onions for the next few weeks. That farm that those onions came from are like a huge company. Work is work. It's always the same. Yeah, man, stay away from the fast food for a few weeks, folks. You don't want to be getting no E. coli. God, how horrible. Stop to grab a quick burger, and next thing you know, you're dead. Pull those autumn tails. It was like back in the day. See, back in the day, that used to like ruin a company. It doesn't anymore. It's amazing to me. Like, for those of you who are in the second half of their life, as I am, you remember when Chi-Chi's was a chain of Mexican restaurants, which there are still some in Australia, apparently, from what I've read. They still have some down there. They got some tainted scallions back in the day. People died. It was a mess. Mookie Betts let them cook. And it like destroyed that company in the United States. Nowadays, I mean, look at Chipotle, man. They skated right through it. Yeah, it could. You're right. It could happen to anyone at any time. Well, that is if things are not being taken care of properly, you know? All right, first up, Blaze Alexander, rookie for the D-backs to 2024. For Thomas. 1999 of 2024. Nice. And for the Nationals, Nazim Nunez on the rainbow foil. Chipotle, man, they skated right through. It's amazing. Do you know I was in the town I lived? Actually, we have a few people who break with us who live in the town, Naperville, Illinois. I don't know if any of those people are with us tonight, but the very first Chipotle was in Naperville, Illinois, when it was a test case back in like, I would say 99. They were just testing it out. It was so weird to see it like that, and then a few years later, it's, all over the place. What do we got here? Henry Davis, rising rookie. I thought that one was going to be numbered. I guess it's the gold because of the Pirates, but it's got a goldish kind of look to it. I actually like these for, I mean, if you're going to get a basey relic, it's not bad. Pirates is, who's got the Pirates? Andrew does. He would much prefer that it was Paul Skeens on that card. I know that. Ooh, Sonny Gray, mystical. Jackson Holiday, rookie. Adley on the All-Star. So tell me something. Chris, are your Vikings for real this year, or is this just another season of them starting really well and then falling apart later in the year? Because they do tend to do that on a few occasions. Numbered to 120 of 299, Shohei Ohtani on the throwback for the Dodgers. For my man Cole. He worked at what, a McDonald's? Donald Trump worked at a McDonald's? Really? No idea. Volpe. That's something I'd like to see. Trump working in a McDonald's. That'd be cool. Lighter. Giving people free food. Hey, man. Got to get those votes however you can. Free Big Macs. I'll trade you a Big Mac for a vote. Corbin Carroll throwback. No, it's just weird. It always feels like the Vikings start strong like every year and then sometimes they stay strong, make it to the playoffs and get blown out, or they kind of fall apart later in the year. They have a tendency to do that. But I'm just curious. I mean, I haven't watched them very closely, but they're like 5-1, aren't they? Something like that. Oh, what a brutal week it was. But everyone's stuff is out on its way. Oscar Hernandez. Ugh. A lot of sorting this past week. A lot of cards. A lot of cards. You start getting blind after a while. Zach Geloff and Jeff Hoffman for the Phillies. Yeah, no, I have it on. That's what made me ask the question. Because I do have it on. Well, they got what's his name, right? I got to dig out some. I got some his rookie cards. The quarterback, Darnold or whatever the hell his name is. I got to dig them out. I threw them in the back of a box somewhere, figuring I'd never take a look at them again. Probably should sell them now while they're worth $1 or $2. Yeah, I know it is on Prime. It's crazy, right? You got to figure out where sports are playing these days. Oh, is that game on Apple? Is it on here? Is it on there? Baseball's just as bad. I'm loving it. I have all these McDonald's things running through my head now. Paul Skeens rookie. Roger Clemens throwback. Yeah. Well, do you do Amazon? You don't have Amazon because it's all like included now. You don't have an Amazon membership for like the shipping and stuff like Amazon Prime? I just saw a thing that somebody was saying if you have Amazon Prime, you can get like Grubhub delivery or DoorDash delivery included, or I don't know. There's always something. Amazon's taking over the world. They have slowly been for a while now. Yariel Rodriguez to 2024 for the Blue Jays. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, no, we use it a lot. We are regular Amazon customers. My wife before me, it took me a while to kind of start doing it, but I got to be honest, it does make life a lot easier. And especially with where I live, pretty much, I'd say at least half the stuff you can get basically like the same day. If you order it before noon, it's, you have it by dinner about 80% of the time. Yeah, you get free delivery. Yeah, I got to figure that out, man. Like, how do I set that? I have Prime. I hate using Grubhub, but I do. I hate paying all those fees. But Just too busy sometimes, you know. Yogi Berra Autumn Tales. I gotta look into that because I do use Grubhub sometimes. So, hey, if it's gonna come as part of my whatever I pay for Prime, what's it like, $120 a year or something like that? I have all the streaming services. It's pretty ridiculous, to be honest with you. Jeremy Pena Blue for the Astros, and I have cable, which is just a ridiculous waste of money anymore. But I'm from the cable generation. Like, I can't even imagine not having cable. But I hardly ever use it, you know. But still, just waste money on it, and then pay for like every streaming service under the sun too. I'm serious, man. I don't think there's a streaming service well, there's a few like I don't know, there's a couple kind of I guess smaller ones or Tony Gwynn that I don't, but I mean all the major ones I have. In fact, I think I'm getting charged twice for Hulu. I have to look into that. I think I have been for like a year now. Cuz I had Hulu and then I have like the Hulu Disney ESPN package, Jackson Churio rookie. And now I think I'm paying like for both of them. It's so easy to waste money like that. Like, because it just comes out of your account. Like, you don't, like I see it and I go, oh, I got to do something about it. And then a day later, I don't even remember. And then the next month, I see the charges again. I'm like, damn, I got to call these people. Like that's how they get you, man. $5 a month to give to your favorite streamer. Huh. No, I don't have a problem with. Well, I also use it for my other business too. So, like, I get a fair amount of stuff from Amazon. Daryl Strawberry. So, technically, I could do it as a business expense, but whatever. But I mean, we get Netflix, Hulu, Disney, ESPN Plus. I'm trying to think of them all. I can't even think of them all. Paramount, AMC Plus. Like I just there's so many, it's ridiculous. And I can't and I still watch old stuff. Andres Munoz on the All-Star stitches for the Mariners. And then I don't even watch any. Although I'll tell you what, I watched the hold on a sec. I watched the Menendez miniseries yesterday. I really kind of, again, for those of you in the second part of your life, as I am, I really kind of forgot the timing on the Menendez trial. For some reason, I thought it was earlier, like in the mid 80s. I mean, and then I watched that thing yesterday. I was literally, or no, was it yesterday? What's yesterday? Wednesday, Tuesday. I was sorting cards all day and all night. I literally watched all 9 episodes of the Menendez miniseries while sorting cards. Tells you about what my day was like. But I swear I didn't realize like that was going on during OJ and all that. And there was craziness going on in LA out then back then. Seeger and Ray. And then today they announced they're going to re-sentence those boys. I mean, they've been in jail for like 35 years. I mean, now, I mean, they did murder their parents. I'm not saying it's not a bad thing. Of course it is, but they were like apparently abused really badly. It's honestly kind of really a shame. If you don't know the story, if you haven't gotten to see the miniseries, it's on Netflix. I highly recommend it. It's very good. I didn't realize like he was like the Juan Menendez brother was in the jail cell next to OJ, Corbin Carroll. Like, and by the time they went to their second trial, Rodney King had happened, the LA riots had happened, and OJ had happened, and they were like, "There's no way they're gonna win. They need LA County. Like LA just needed a win. You know, they were having a rough few years there. Paul Skeens rookie. It's like they took it out on those boys. Holiday. Don't get me wrong. Oh, for the Cardinals, Jose Fairman, rookie auto. Don't get me wrong. They were idiots, those two. Jay Thompson. There you go, buddy. I mean, they kind of they were like Scott Peterson. I mean, I don't know if Scott Peterson did it or not, but I mean, he was such a jerk that he was convicted no matter what. They didn't need any evidence against him. People hated him by the time the trial was over. It's kind of the same with those boys. They weren't the brightest young men. They didn't help themselves very much. Oh yeah, it is an extra hit. We got extra. We got the relic too. I forgot. All right. Yeah, we like bonus hits. We always like bonus hits. Actually, we've been getting bonus hits in almost every break of update. The jumbos. There's a Paul Skeens throwback rookie. The jumbos have been giving us always at least one or two extra relics and stuff. So we had that extra hit in the last update break. It brought us the Skeens auto. Matt Carpenter to 499. Jesus being gay. I have no idea what that is, but okay, that's fair. 314 to 499. Yeah, it depends. I mean, I'm sure you can sit down and do the math and figure them out. Who's that one guy who does that? I know you guys know who I'm talking about. Jung Ho Lee throwback rookie. There's one breaker who does always does all the breakdowns of everything. What is his name or what's his breaking thing? I don't usually promote other breakers, but his videos are pretty interesting. And he actually breaks down everything from retail to hobby to jumbos and what's the best buy and this and that. I have been hearing that blasters have been killing it of update. We did not get any, which is really annoying, but 20s combo to 2024. But I've heard from multiple places that blasters have been really nice to the fact where I tried to get some from Tops last week and they basically told me to go spit. So, what are you going to do? 1654 of 2024. And Fernando Cruz rookie. Rainbow foil for the Reds. Bryce. What's up, buddy? I can't believe somebody can't think of that. What is that guy's name? His breaking channel. He always breaks everything down, really gets in there. So his videos were very informative that way. Keith and Justin Verlander Autumn Tales. Bryce, what's a good word? You guys still pulling up some corn or what? Otani All-Star. Real Mewtwo throwback. Okay. Box number 3. Thrashing all day long. Yeah, you guys must be happy up in Minnesota. Hockey season's in full bloom now, right? I know you boys in your hockey up there in Minnesota. I don't know. They the Sixers had their opening game last night. I was like, oh, it's opening night for the Sixers. I was like, good. I got cards to sort. I'm going to go watch the Menendez brothers. Stephen Kwan. I mean, Embiid's hurt, or he's not playing. I don't know if he's actually hurt. And George's hurt. And they're going to lose, so what's the point? Yeah. You know what? I always liked hockey, and I swear, as crazy as I just don't have time to watch it. I swear. Mystical Rafi Devers to 299, 37 of 299. Black parallel for the Red Sox for Andrew. It's like one of those things I just decided I don't have room for that in my life. You know? My wife still watches, but she's diehard for the Sixers, and I can't figure out why. They just lose every year anyway, and just annoy people. Yeah, yeah. Hockey was very big for me when I was younger. I just really don't know what got me stopping watching hockey. I don't know. So strange. Where the hell am I? Ah, there they are. Yeah, but that's one in 193 packs as opposed to one in 126 packs. So there's 20 packs in a box. So that's one in every, what, 9 boxes a hobby. There's 10 in jumbo. So it's one in every 2.5 boxes of jumbo. I mean, there's a million ways to work it out, and those numbers are bullshit for the most part anyway. Excuse my language. Um, those numbers don't usually pan out really well. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's if you look on YouTube, there's a couple guys who do it. Who, if you're really interested in finding out what's the best bang for your buck, they do breakdowns of like everything. They shouldn't be that hard to find, to be honest with you. A lot of people watch them, Jurickson Profile All Star, and they'll actually like tell you down to the card, like, you know, how much the cards are cost by based on retail or this or that, or and what works out best. Jackson Merrill rookie. 2024 Bailey Falter. Nothing new in Walmart. No update blasters. Yeah, I think they're, like I said, people are talking about them being really good. I think they're selling pretty well. I mean, they're sold out on tops, which is pretty amazing. Usually they always have. I mean, you can usually still get blasters, you know, 6 months, a year later of that type of stuff. But update's just a big set this year. I mean, people really like it, which is nice because update in recent years has not been the best set. Some years has been downright miserable. I saw Ryan Hazley for the Cardinals. I saw a thing on Instagram. Is that Instagram? And the guy bought a case of Heritage High numbered, like 22 Heritage High number, which just was it, no, 22, 23, 21 maybe. I think it was 21. Really bad year for Heritage High number. For you can get cases of that stuff for like $400 or $500. And he said he and his father, and they got a dual Nolan Ryan, uh, Jackson Churio, dual Nolan Ryan, Shohei Ohtani, like red auto. So sometimes that stuff's still good to them. There's still hits in there to be found. I think it was 20. I can't remember now which one it was. I mean, there's a couple years there. Heritage High number was really bad. Tristan Gray, black rookie auto for the Grays. The Rays. Tristan Gray for the Rays. I was trying to say it backwards. 163 of 199. There's the dyslexia kicking in. Tristan Rays for the Grays. Steven. There you go, buddy. I don't know if you're here, Steven. I haven't seen you. Willie Mays. Yeah, I think it was 21. That's it, because he was saying about how cheap it was. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah, it was like, wasn't it the year Devin Williams won Rookie of the Year? Like, he was like, nothing against Devin Williams, but like, he was like the big card in that set. Like, who the hell wants a Rookie of the Year relief pitcher, you know? I think that was 21. Pretty sure. Blanco to 2024 for the Astros. For Kelly. That's the only problem. I mean, sometimes you still have a good rookie year, but if their rookies came out in 1 and 2, they're just putting debuts in an update, and debuts aren't worth anything. They're no better than any other base card. Carlos Carrasco, unless it's numbered or something like that, but for the Guardians to 499. Excuse me, for Carl. The Guardians. Oh, Strasburg. Is he even pitching anymore, Strasburg? Yeah, there were a couple years there where, like, I think, yeah, it's got to be 21. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, you can seriously get like 21 Heritage High Number hobby boxes for like, I can get them for like $19, $22 from distributors. Nobody wants them, but they can be a fun open. And if you pull an Ohtani or whatever, then hell, certainly was worth it, Ozzy Albies throwback. Well, it's kind of a odd. It's not an odd question. It's kind of a loaded question because it really depends on the cards are so. There's such a wide array as far as cost on cards these days. I prefer to collect like prospects and stuff. So, but I mean, if you're looking for like Hall of Fame guys, stuff like that, then honestly, the best place to collect them is the more expensive sets. They usually turn up more in them. I mean, they're everywhere, but they're just harder to hit. Um, Trying to think now. I mean, look, unfortunately, the card business is obviously based on new players, prospects, and here's a nice Wyatt Langford rainbow for it. Who's got Texas? For Edward. They do have some sets that are kind of tailored, like archives and stuff like that, to a lot of the older players. If that's what you're looking for. And archives is always fun. They usually have some very strange cards in them, and you'll find some very strange autographs, but you can find some really nice autos in there too. Yeah, Cosmic has some good. Look, every set has good retired players. It's just how much Mickey Mantle, Black Gold, just how into it you are. Honestly, for retired players and stuff like that, I'd probably buy singles more. So if you're really like, into certain players from like the 80s or 90s or something like that, you might, Paul Skeensrick, you might have a better time by just actually buying their cards rather than trying to hunt them, you know? Like I said, archives would be one. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, some of them. There's some other sets in the past that were good, but I don't know that they're even making them anymore. They've cut back a lot on their releases at Topps in the last few years, and some things are still kind of. Are you guys making this anymore or not? We're not sure. So. Oh yeah, man. Archives is definitely a place you find get some of your weirdest autographs. There's no doubt about it. It makes it kind of fun too, you know. I mean, it was more fun when it wasn't quite as expensive as it is now. I mean, that's kind of the frustrating thing. um, with recent price increases in general, sometimes it makes it harder to swallow those weird autographs when you're paying, twice as much for it. Jackson Holiday. Yeah, Platinum Anniversary. That would be a good one too, Bryce. Yeah, you're right. That would be a very good one. Yeah, Platinum Anniversary does a lot of the retired guys. Yeah, good call, Bryce. Jackson Merrill, throwback rookie. I mean, for a set that's new and openable and this and that, yeah, he might have hit it dead on with that one. Archives and Platinum might be the two best. Roberto Kelly. Yeah, I've got all kinds of weird stuff. I'd actually have to look. It's like to remind myself of some of the strange stuff I've gotten out of archives over the years. Pujols for the Cardinals. But we also had like 2 years ago, or not? Yeah, it's 2 years ago. We pulled a Bryce Harper and Charlie Manuel back to back autos out of archives, and somebody called it too. There was really weird. Like said, oh, I want a Bryce Harper and this and that, and then I was like, oh, what did a Charlie Manuel auto go with this great? And we pulled him right after that. It was weird. Kerstedt rookie debut to 199. The Orioles. Edward. Yeah, I think everyone's got a few Chili Davises lying around at archives. 71 to 199. Him and Coco Crisp. They usually kind of go hand in hand in archives. Well, the other one too is Archives Retired Player Edition. I can't believe I just thought of that now. So there's another set. It's Archive Signature Series. It just comes one box, one auto to a box, like one card to a box. Carlton Fisk, but it's encased and it's an autograph and it's not crazy expensive. I mean, I don't know, what are those boxes going for, like $75 or something like that? And there's actually a retired players edition of it where it's all, you can hit some big stuff in there too. I mean, you can hit like Jeters and all that kind of stuff, but that'd be another one for retired players. You'll get a few Kenta Colvies and maybe guys you're not necessarily looking for, but you can find some cool stuff in there too. AJ Smith Shawver and a lot of 101s. There's always a lot of 101s in Archive Signature Series, which is cool, but it's, they over inundate the market a little bit with them. There's like 17 different 101s of Chili Davis or, you know. Greg Maddox. I love it when we open those, man. Those are the best for sorting and shipping. Unlike this. Ooh. All right. First up, Pete Alonso, Major League Material for the Metsies. Jason. And right behind it, we got this guy to 2024, Ellie De La Cruz, rookie debut. Very nice. 557 of 2024. Nice De La Cruz. For Brian. There you go, buddy. A very large Josh Naylor. My Lord, who is that? Yowzer. Paul Skeens, rookie. Lindor Mystical. So tomorrow night, one thing I usually never do, I did this week. I posted a break today for tomorrow because Leaf Metal did come in. We got some cases in today, so I added a Leaf Metal break for tomorrow night. Do a half jumbo cases, 40 autos in there. Probably do another one on Saturday, and then I have some hobby cases. I was thinking maybe we'll do like a 1 or 2 case player break next week or something. Leaf tends to be, sometimes they can be a little difficult on the shipping, so I was holding off to make sure we got it in time. Hunter Stratton for the Pirates. Number 213 of 299. Griffey. And they actually gave me my allotment, which, that might be the first time this year. They gave me the entire allotment. They said they would. I was shocked, especially for as big as Metal was last year. Metal was like one of the biggest. Jackson Merrill, All-Star rookie. It was like one of the most popular releases last year, so I was half thinking they were going to send me hardly anything, but Eddie Murray. Mookie. Of Wander. I think everyone does. No, well, that's the thing. That's their thing these days. Besides the fact that they've made their checklist so much better, and there's a ton. There's a ton of Hall of Fame guys in that too. Eric Swanson. Their whole thing is like every card's numbered to like, I don't know, 99 or less, or 25 or less, or 10 or less. It just I forget which one this one is. Paul Skeens, rookie all-star. Lem Cook, Ellie. Do you think it would be mean to like give Wander stuff away out as gifts to people? I was sending something to someone last week who's been a very good customer and been on the website and stuff, and just like a thank you, you know. And I was trying to find something he would like. I know the team he likes and stuff like that. And I'm looking through graded cards that I have, and I was like, would somebody be mad if I sent him a Wander rookie like logo fractor 10? Parker Meadows throwback. I haven't actually looked any of it up to see if any of it has any value anymore. Nothing. Yeah, get the wheel out. Just put Franco's all over it. That'd be so funny. You get a Franco. You get a Franco. You get a Franco. Oh. All right. For silver pack, we got green. Here we go. Ripken, Sosa, Slammin' Sammy, and Ryan Howard. And the green is Jacob deGrom for the Rangers. 13 of 99. For Edward. Next, silver packy. All right, Jackson Holiday rookie, Max Fried, Ben Brown rookie, and De La Cruz rookie. Some good rookies in there. Yeah, I'm interested. I haven't even looked them up. I should look them up. Just I'm curious to see how much they sell for. Well, a lot of people have a theory that if he gets out, he'll go play like in Korea or Japan and become a big player over there. He's never going to play here again. But Kyle Manzarno, but you know, he could play somewhere else, and then you know, all the Korean people will be buying him from us, or I don't know. Sounds ridiculous to me. Guy should be in prison. That's all there is to it. All right, Carlton. There's a Yamamoto rookie, Green and Adley. All right, so we got a few good rookies and a green weenie out of there. All right, I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. For those website folks, I know you're in other breaks tonight, so you know we'll keep chit chatting as the night goes on. Give me a minute here and put a little quick hit recap together. Do 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 do. So we got the Chrome logo fractor mixer coming up next at 10 o'clock. So we'll do this, then we'll be back in about 5 or so minutes with that. This guy here. Do, 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 do. All right. 36 bids on a graded 2019 Bowman Chrome Orange Franco Auto. Went for 124.50. Oh my. I mean, no, I get it. I mean, but still, that card 3 years ago, oh, forget about it. I had a green one that I sold. How much did I sell that card for? I think it was 18, something like that. I can't remember, so long ago. But anyway, well, hey, it's still something. It's better than nothing, right? All right, hit recap for 2024 Topps update, third hobby case break 198. We got a bunch of rookies and good stuff here. We're going to pull all those out, make sure they get sleeve and top loaded. We'll do the same with our silver packs. Make sure any rookies get sleeve and top loaded there. Rainbow foil parallels. Hoffman, Nunez, Paddock, Cruz, Elsley, Shawver, Swanson, and nice Wyatt Langford debut. We had one blue parallel, the Jeremy Pena for the Astros to 2024 Twins. Rodriguez, Falter, Blanco, De La Cruz, and Blaze Anderson for the D-backs. To 499, Matt Carpenter and Carlos Carrasco. To 299, Mystical Rafi Devers. To 199, Heston Kjerstad, rookie debut. That's 71 of 199. Hunter Stratton for the Pirates to 299. And Jacob deGrom from the Silver Packs to 99. We had a Shohei to 299 throwback and the Hobie Milner black parallel to 74. We did have 5 hits, a little bonus hit. Henry Davis Rising rookies. Major League material, Pete Alonso for the Mets. Andres Munoz All-Star for the Mariners. 2 autographs, Jose Fairman for the Cardinals and Tristan Gray for the Rays, numbered 163 of 199. Yeah, it'd be 2K, that's for sure, at least. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so with the Cosmic Logo Mixer. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.